Okay, I'm going to do Earth signs midweek. Let's see what's happened since this weekend. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So whatever's going on in life, you're not defeated. You can do it. Okay, so let's get this week popping off. Yeah? Yeah. Must stage the card. They've already been pre-shuffled. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what we have in store for you. So, it looks like we've got the Empress in reverse, and we've also got the Strength card. So either you're dealing with a Leo, you or your partner, or you guys are possibly feeling like, well, what did it say? You got the power? Yeah. So with the Five of Wands here, there's probably been some arguments and disagreements as well. And hopefully that isn't the basis of you all's friendship or relationship. So it's looking like you're coming out of a time of feeling defeated as well. And with the King of Swords here, you or this person will be cutting out what no longer suits you. But you're needing to take your time because I have the Hierophant in reverse here. And you're needing to take your time on what it is you're doing. Now, there will be some expansion for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you'll be coming out of a time where you'll be reflecting, but things will no longer be mentally blocking you from whatever it is your goals are. So you'll be coming out of a time of feeling like, you know, your goals are being met, but you're still thinking and reflecting on, you know, how to expand. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is lovely. So things will be changing, moving, and then you have this Tower moment that happens after there's an expansion. And you're no longer, you or your partner is no longer hanging around. They are expecting some sort of, well, with the Tower here, they're expecting you to just hang around, and you're not going to hang around anymore. So whether it be you or your partner, no one is no longer just waiting around, hanging around. And since they're not hanging around, waiting around, they're not getting the recognition that they think that they deserve. Yeah, and with the Hangman here as well. And then the Ten of Swords definitely confirms the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of a time where there's conflict with you or this person or whoever it is you're dealing with. And you're feeling like, you know, it's no longer a burden, but you're also not, you know, going out to see whether or not this is what's best for you. You're just kind of like standing at a standstill with the Three of Wands here. But then you also have the Star card, which is lovely. But I do want to clarify why this Tower moment happened. So let me see. So there's this outpour of emotional fulfillment, and this person is, you're no longer tiptoeing. After this Tower moment happens, you come to a place where emotional stability comes to light, and you're no longer tiptoeing with this person or trying to figure out whether or not You know, things are just shaking up and the truth comes out with the Tower moment. Now, you might leave away, or this person might leave away for a moment, or things might, you know, go at a standstill. Someone might need to expand out and get away from the situation for a moment. But then we have the Moon card here, which is also could be Pisces as well that you're dealing with. I also see fire energy, definitely Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then you'll receive some messages after this person goes into the unknown and you're trying to figure out whether or not you want to stay with this tit for tat, even though they'll be sending you messages. Let's see what the messages will be about. So either you or this person will be they'll be feeling like they're coming out of the cold with you, but then they'll also feel like certain things won't be cut out in terms of how this person naturally is. So they'll be coming out of the cold, but then there'll be things that'll be revealed once they leave and come back. Now, you might not feel emotionally fulfilled because you know that this person, you or this person, is dealing with some other issues. Let's see. Now, someone might have some ego issues with the Seven of Wands here. And also, the reason why I say that is because the High Priestess in reverse is here. So they're not really necessarily going in and reflecting and trying to master their emotions or master their inner wisdom. They kind of have some ego issues here, or they're not able to emotionally fulfill you because their ego is in the way with the Three of Cups here. Definitely some egotistical issues, even though it might be a turn of events, which it won't keep you up at night, but it'll definitely put a strain on the thoughts that you have about this person. But you'll be coming out of a time where things won't be so severe, or it will be harmful to you. But then you're going to turn away and you're going to leave some shit behind for a little bit, and you're not even wanting any news. There is definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Now you might travel out as well and might leave somewhere for a little bit. Or possibly the person that you're dealing with could be leaving somewhere or going out to do their job, or something with their job. Definitely some fire energy here. Now, the reason that they're leaving is because they are caught up in making a decision. You know, it's either you or your partner is going to be making a decision, even though there's egos involved, and there will be communication, but there will be more so someone's ego wanting to be stroked, and you or your partner will have to come to a conclusion or a decision and trying to figure out how you can fulfill yourself and your cups, because I have the Seven of Cups here and the Two of Swords in reversed. So you'll definitely be making a decision so that you can go on to figure out what other opportunities that you could possibly have once you leave this person, or once you've reflected on how this person was with you. Now, I don't really necessarily see any third-party situations, but I do see that you're no longer fulfilled, you're no longer looking back, you're really trying to focus forward on what it is you need to do. Emotionally, you have a mothering energy, or this person could have a mothering energy with the Queen of Cups here. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're no longer looking in the past, and it's no longer serving you once you've made that decision on what it is you're going to do with this person, or this person is going to make a decision about you. Now, like I said, someone is definitely leaving and they're setting out, but they're not necessarily wallowing in the past. They're taking their inner wisdom. You or your partner is taking their inner wisdom instead of wallowing, and they're going to make things really happen. Let's see here. Definitely some air energy too. So then you're going to go reflect. You're going to think about a decision that you're going to have to come to. You know that either you or your partner, like I said, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because we have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. But I definitely see someone who is always wanting to expand out and leave, or they have a person, either you or this person has a nurturing energy, but one of the two of you could always be leaving all the time and leaving things behind, even though there is ego that's in the way. Now, definitely earth energy coming into the card. So either it's definitely you who is going to have your guard up between this person. Your guard up between your money, your guard up between your emotions, how you feel, all of your creativeness. You're going to just keep it up. Yeah, so you're going to be defending yourself, having your guards up, and definitely not wanting this person to affect you in a way, because with the Hermit card here, that definitely came into play once you made that decision and you went within to figure out, okay, this is exactly how I want things to be. So let's see who this Cancer and this Eight of Cups could possibly be. Yeah, so you're no longer letting a third-party situation or heartbreak get in the way of this person leaving and coming and going, and leaving and coming and going. You're no longer letting that stand in the way. Yeah, and also you know that you can kind of, with the King of Wands in reverse here, you can trust him, but at the same time not really, because they're always going to be naturally just on player type mode, but you can still respect them at a distance, because you're strong enough with the Hermit here to go within and not worry about if someone is going to suit you or if someone is going to stick around. You're no longer concerned about that anymore. So let me get some clarifiers as to why this Tower in reverse is here. Let's see. So with the Page of Swords here, you've pretty much cut some type of messaging out, or someone could definitely be spying on you or checking your social media. And with the Page of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords, it's kind of like, this person is just always continuously upside down about you, or their messages aren't realistically clear to what it is your goals are within this relationship or friendship. There is definitely someone who is coming and going, leaving, traveling somewhere. Now there's some earth energy. Could be yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be traveling out somewhere. You no longer are taking any lies, and you're no longer feeling like you have to tiptoe because you've cut the messaging out, you cut the spying out. Now this person definitely will be doing that to you. They will be looking at you and looking to see. So you're gonna go within and try to get some inner wisdom, some guidance, and after you cut that type of conversation or that type of worry out, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. So that's looking pretty damn good to me. I mean, this person might be in and out, back and forth, you know. There's not too much heartbreak. There may have been some issues with a third party at one point in time, but you're coming out of that. Not only third party, but it could be business-wise, that you're coming out of a time of no longer feeling like things are just at a standstill. Now, we have the Hangman in reverse, which could mean you're possibly waiting around. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're definitely getting things moving. And you need to take time to reflect on money situations. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush, you know. Now, your partner, on the other hand, there's nothing you can control about that. They're probably just flighty naturally. And there will probably always be some type of conflict or something you'll feel, you know, unresolved, even though things will be moving in other ways. Yeah, that you'll always feel like defeated in your personal relationship with this person. But things will still continuously be moving. But if you choose to continuously deal with them, or you have to deal with them, say you work with them or something like that, you just put up your boundaries. You know, and the reason why I say that is because things that move fast really aren't balanced with the Temperance here in reverse. So if this person that you're dealing with, they try to move in fast, or they're wanting something fast, then I would definitely say cut out anything that doesn't serve you, or anything that you know you have set your boundaries. And once you're mad or angry, whatever have you, then you should definitely cut that shit out with whomever, because eventually you'll become too minded about different situations, and things won't always turn in your favor, because you'll have those rose-colored glasses on, thinking that things should be how they are. But we have here someone who stops juggling and consciously and collectively tries to get themselves together intellectually and with their money. You guys have definitely cut some things out that no longer served you. And once you did that, the Wheel of Fortune came into play, and then the Death. So there could be some Scorpio here as well. There'll be a rebirth, regrowth. All right, Earth signs, peace.